It's doing a photo shoot right now. It's very hard to get him. Keep his eyes open. Keep the hat on. Goliath, do you want a treat? Do you want sausages? Bacon? Do you like the bacons? Are you gonna keep your hat on, mister?
Can't be the captain without the captain hat, bud. Demote you back to swab.
Ah, you don't want to be demoted to swab, do you? That's terrible. Goliath. Goliath, you like your hat? It's a cute hat. Once again, Ben and I expertly hitchhiked another ride. Our mission today is to go into town and buy a pole spear and hopefully get some pizza for lunch. We just have to wait a couple minutes and then the ferry will be here. Alright, we are headed into town now. Very quiet road. Every once in a while a golf cart with laughing people will pass you by. Ben's trying to contain the beast.
Yeah. the wild chihuahua.
The wild chihuahua. He's walking away, folks.
Sorry. I got dragged by a chihuahua.
Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, Ben's always like 20 feet ahead of me because Goliath's dragging him, literally. Like, you would never think that a 14-pound chihuahua could drag a human, but he does. It's true, right?
It's very true. Look at him right now. He's like, why are we stuck?
Ben's trying to buy a pole spear, and this is literally the store. Let me show you. It's like locked up.
It says it's closed Sundays, but I mean...
It's not Sunday. Today's
Sunday,
Thursday. But this is the store.
I mean, they might even have the water pump here.
Yeah. It looks like they got a bunch of stuff we need, but we can't ever get in here. We knocked one day and she opened, but she basically told us to go away because we had a dog. So we figured we'd maybe try again. Because Ben wants to buy the pole spear. Well, we'll try again on the way back. Okay. We finally made it to the pizza store. Yeah! Pizza's really good.
As to why you went to the pizza store.
Say it again.
You need to tell your fans the truth as to why you actually brought me to this aforementioned pizza place. 'Tis not for the pizza folks. 'Tis for the gelato.
Yes.
No pizza involved. She would have been happy just eating ice cream for lunch.
I'm pretty excited for gelato. It's gonna be really good, I think. Haven't had ice cream in a couple of weeks, so I'm losing my mind. Alright, we finally got our ice cream. Well, it's gelato. Mint chocolate chips. We're sitting here waiting for a bull shark to come in the water so we can put it on camera for you all.
Don't think it's going to happen today, folks. I think he's out to lunch somewhere else.
Or just a bunch of seagulls.
Oh, no, definitely not.
As you can see, the bull sharks never did grace us with their presence that day. No matter how much I desperately panned the scene. Maybe Captain Goliath can liven up this episode with his little hat. Look at you, Captain of the Sea. Barracuda.
That right there is how you get Citadira. That's like the way to get Sitagira is by eating barracudas. Those things are like super high likelihood of having it. Sitagira.
I just gave up and say Sepultura.
Yeah, no, Sepultura is a good band though. Definitely listen to them.
We're still filleting fish. We're gonna take a little walk and come back and see if the bull sharks come back after they've thrown all the fish heads in the water. I'm actually pretty surprised because every time someone starts throwing fish in the water, the bull sharks come pretty quickly right away, I'd say. But of course, the one day I want to record, they're being shy. Doing his Mexican sombrero photo shoot now. I guess he's decided to take a siesta. So you take a siesta with your hat.
That's a good one right there.
After the disappointment of no bull sharks, we decide to hitchhike right out of there. Here we are right downtown Bimini. Over the week or so that we had been here, we had noticed that Goliath kept trying to do one thing over and over again. We don't know if Goliath was a regular at this bar in his past life, but it sure seems like he wants to go in here. The bartender and the patrons always laughed every time Ben got pulled in by the dog. We finally made it to the pool. This is the pool. You gonna jump in this video, Ben?
Yeah, I'll hop in here. As you can see, the splendid pool.
Ah. I told Ben to jump in the pool for the epic shot, and he's on strike.
Misdirection, folks. Misdirection. Jumping into the pool now. You want me to go like what do you want?
I don't know. Make it look fun.
This is fun. Kind of tough not to make it look good. Come on, Rebecca. Come in. Come join me. Water is fine.
Creepy. Yay!
Hello. It's tough to be upset right now.
Ben's shorter than me.
So sad. And bald too. Look at how bald I am. Holy
Aww.
Christ. Give me a hat.
This water's so pretty.
And the ocean is the same.
Yep. I'll show you the ocean.
I've been that guy.
What are you doing, Ben? It's like treading water.
Very disappointed in my current state of hairs. Slightly bald, I know, so sad.
No, I got some hair. I'll give Ben some of my hair. Benjamin's wearing his New England finest. He's got his lobster bathing suit on.
As per usual.
If you couldn't tell already, Ben and I love to be in the water. So after we went swimming, we decided to go on a dive behind the marina. A little past our marina is what we would call a dead marina. A marina that was taken out by a hurricane and now is just a habitat for the wildlife that lives there. The shadows above are what remains left of the docks. We are in only about 15 or 20 feet of water. This easily could have been a snorkeling trip, but we just prefer to put on our dive gear. You may have noticed this nurse shark behind us. Don't worry, it's really not threatening at all. Here we have a school of bait fish. They ebb and flow with the movement of the water and our movements as well. Back behind the school of baitfish once again. They may not be the most interesting fish in the ocean, but they sure are mesmerizing to watch swim. This here is a lionfish. It's an invasive species. It belongs in the Pacific Ocean. Its long spines are poisonous. You don't want to bump into this guy. Spearfishers are highly encouraged to hunt this fish. Lionfish eat more fish than the reef can handle. This is a sea urchin. It's covered in spines. Ben carefully picks it up in order not to prick himself. Fish at the bottom of the column is a parrotfish. You can often hear them munching on coral as you're diving. These are French angelfish. They often swim in pairs. It appears this couple might be a throuple. Well, it appears we've kicked up the bottom. It's time to go. We will see you next week here on Major Paynes Sailing and Scuba. New to our channel, hit subscribe and don't forget to leave us a like. We love getting comments and questions from our viewers. Please leave us a comment below, it would make our day. Help us afford to keep the channel going by becoming a Patreon. Patreons throw us a couple dollars weekly for each episode we put out. We also take one-time contributions on Cash App and Venmo.